Hey, this is Cam K, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Ha, check us out.
I just wanna change the world. All this is yours. Change the world.
All right, today we got Cam K in the building with us today.
What's going on with you, bro?
Nothing much, man. How you feeling, gang?
Man, I'm good. Tired from the flight. It's been a lot going on since I got to Atlanta.
For sure. What you out here working on while you out here in Atlanta?
Oh, I have a few radio interviews and meeting with quite a few big names that I've been looking forward to working with for a long time, man.
That's hard. Yeah. How does it compare working out here versus working back at home?
The opportunity is abundant out here, man, in Atlanta, man. The city has a lot more to offer. Back home, I'm from a small town, so going from a small town to a big city, it's a big transition, honestly.
That's hard. So what part of Texas are you from?
I'm from Killeen, Texas, man. Nobody's been repping for the city, man, and I'm trying to be the first. That's why my name's Cam K. Cam K, Cam King, Cam Killeen, Cam Koval, RIP to my homie Sean King. And just trying to make strides for the city, bro, for 254, for Texas, for all the underdogs, really, for every underdog, every dreamer, every underdog, every hustler. It's a higher calling and a higher purpose.
For sure. And what's life like in Killeen for those who don't know?
You listen to J. Cole?
A little bit. I fuck with Cole.
If you listen to J. Cole, man, it's just like Fayetteville except in Texas. It's outside, it's like right by Army base, just like Fayetteville. I went to Fayetteville Tech when I was 18, man. I was gonna go to Fayetteville State University. So when I lived out there, I noticed a lot of similarities. So Killeen's kind of slow, almost monotonous because it's a military base right so close. So there's more, it's more residential than it is city with all the industrialization of all these businesses and things like that. So I'm trying to like be a part of the industrialization and building of the city, really.
That's hard. When would you say you jumped off the porch?
In what way? Exactly.
In life.
Man, young, very young. I made, when I was younger, man, I used to make different decisions and move very differently. I was in a darker place when I was younger before I found God. First, I should have said first and foremost, I want to thank God for this opportunity to be here, to speak with everybody, to be on this platform, to speak with everybody. And so I used to move very differently. I'll just say that. So I jumped off the porch pretty early, probably around my early teens, maybe anywhere between 12 to 14 with certain things.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So what's some of the life philosophies you live by?
I'm actually working on my book. My book should be released very soon, The Breakthrough, 7 Principles of Power. And that will speak on a lot of my philosophies in life. And hopefully give some motivation and guidance to anybody that needs it and is trying to get to the next stage and next step in their life. Also, All Season Academy. It's my website where you'll be able to, obviously, Shopify and Amazon links for all of our products will be there, and you'll be able to register and sign up for classes with me and my team for stocks, courses on trading and currency. If you're interested in making money every day, making money from your home, allseasonacademy.com is where you're going to register. I also have my blog there, obviously the products, and you'll be able to schedule your studio time, auditions, and also our marketing services. If you want opportunities like this one, if you want opportunities like getting your song on the radio, being on television, all that. So yeah, all those different platforms that I'm creating is where you'll find most of my philosophies in life. Yeah.
Sure. What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
I'll say a few. Okay, seek first to understand before seeking to be understood is a very powerful and prominent lesson that I've learned in my life. Always seek first to understand others. Listening is a very powerful thing. Absorb information. Absorb the energy around you before you retaliate or try to establish yourself, because there may be a deeper understanding that you're not grasping if you're not seeking first to understand. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. And that's mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, in every aspect. You have to have boundaries, and you have to have set limits for yourself so you don't, let's say, spread yourself too thin and strain yourself. And I guess the other one would be expectations lead to disappointments. So always set goals for yourself. Always have faith in those goals, that you will accomplish those goals. Live in faith, live in hope, and live in love. Love for yourself and love around you of all God's people, obviously. And but don't give with expectation is a big thing.
For sure. When would you say you started making music?
I've been making music all my life, since I was very young. I've been making music for a long time, but I didn't take it seriously and start actually investing into my craft until, let's say, somewhere in my 20s, man. Like a couple years ago was when I actually really took music seriously to the point where I was investing and believing in myself, because a lot of people have a lot of talent and skills, but you have to invest in yourself. You have to have faith in your goals, in yourself, and invest in yourself. And if you need any motivation, Cam K is here to motivate you. All Season Academy, the whole team will be here to motivate you. And yeah, all season, always here. So yeah.
For sure. What would you say is the message in your music?
Motivation and inspiration. I try to be an uplifting, motivational, inspirational artist, American hip hop artist, obviously from the South, and speak on journeys from struggles to hardships to failures to successes to obstacles, goals, everything. I try to be very transparent with my journey. So anybody that's been in the positions that I've been in will be able to have a guide or a blueprint on how to get through it. And always know that there's light on the other end of the tunnel. Just know there's always light on the other side of that storm. So keep your head high and keep pushing.
What's the biggest risk you took that paid off?
The biggest risk that I took that paid off. I mean, I've made large investments and I've gotten returns on my investments and things like that. But honestly, I think it would be the start of me believing in my hustle. So there was this thing called MCA a long time ago. And I remember, this is when I was in Fayetteville. I was going to Fayetteville Tech, man, and I was living in a hotel, an extended stay for my first semester of college. And I had like $60 left. And I told my dad, I said, hey, I'm gonna invest into this thing that I heard about for this, it was like $40 or $60, and I'm gonna use it. And it says that I could make money off of commissions and things like that. And so that's when I was 18 years old. And I made that investment, and I ended up making a few $1,000s strictly off of Facebook. And so like, that was the start of me having faith and investing in myself. As far as the biggest investment, that was the first most profound, I guess, the most prominent investment. But the biggest investment will probably be obviously in my music career, investing thousands into music, coming to places like Atlanta, going to places like New York, and spending $1,000 on a beat, spending thousands of dollars for entry inside of certain places. That would probably be my biggest investment, aside from stocks and exchange, and link with us because you'll get your return on investment with that. So yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk to us about your forthcoming project, Super Player Limited Edition.
All right, so Super Player Limited Edition. First and foremost, all of my projects are based off of my life and my perspective. Small town kid from Texas that realized his value. I never knew I was good looking. I never knew I was charismatic. I never knew I was talented in these things because I'm from a small town and a lot of people want to bring you down. That's why Cole says if they don't know your dreams, I can't shoot them down. But all of it is just stories from my perspective of my journey. And Super Player Limited Edition is a side of myself that I tap into. I guess for certain scenarios and circumstances, and I want to be able to show that side of myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to be player all the time because I want to show people the light and show people good. Being player more or less is moving smooth. You know what I mean? Not being too affected by the world around you and just handling your business and being cool through things and not having to like lobby fugazi or nothing like that. You could just be real and be true, and people love you for it. It's like likability is almost what players, but super players like jam the project, bro, and tap in and really feel what I'm talking about. No, for real, because it's a limited edition for real, and that's got features from people like Busta Rhymes, shout outs and things from The Sauce and TSF, from Young Money artists like Kid, still talking to Corey, you need to send that verse, man. And other artists like Texas artists like Quinn FN, and I'm talking to Beat King, but I really don't know how he's feeling about jumping on the project. But if you know any of those names, you know it's really on some more having fun, really trying to turn people up, get people lit, show people Texas culture, really. You know what I mean? How we turn up and how we have fun, you know? But me, I'm more of a speaker, and try to spread knowledge and enlightenment and light, so yeah.
For sure. Talk to us about All Seasons Enterprises.
All Season Enterprises is my company that I started in 2016 was generally when it started. In 2020 was when it was cemented and founded. And that incorporates All Season Home Remodeling, All Season Entertainment, All Season Technologies, All Season Market Group, All Season Publishing, working with, I'm trying to get into athletics division, All Season Athletics, and a couple of other things. And that's why I tell you, Cam K, follow me on Instagram, CAMKOVU, Cam Kovu, your XXL higher level radio artist, and your iHeartRadio Next to Blow artist, and your friend. So chop it up with me.
Hey, so what else you out here working on?
I might shoot a video while I'm out here. I've got 2 interviews tomorrow, and then I have to do COVID testing, man. They told me I got a role, like I said, in this upcoming movie, and they said I have to do COVID testing. But that's gonna be fun. And so I'm looking forward so much to working with one of my heroes, somebody I've looked up to all my life, and I'm gonna announce that later. I'm just praying that everything goes well. So this movie, radio interviews, music dropping, videos dropping, and yeah, just pushing the brand, pushing myself, pushing the culture, pushing the city, pushing us, the underdogs, the dreamers, the hustlers, the motivators, the speakers, all of us.
Any last words and shout outs?
Any last words or shout outs? Shout out to me. Nah, shout out to everybody a part of All Season. Shout out to my family, obviously. Shout out to my mama, my mother, my father, my sisters, Doc Dirty in the cut with the what's up. Yeah, man. I think that would probably be about it.
For sure, man. All right, Cam K, appreciate having you today, gang.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Salute.
It's Cam K, man. Follow me on Instagram at CAMKOVU, Cam Kovu. You know what I mean? Yeah. K, you know what I mean?
I just wanna change the world. All this is yours. Change the world. What do you do it for?